You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. We will emerge stronger. Rivers Governor declares amid political crisis. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has assured residents that the current political crisis will ultimately make the state stronger, not weaker. The statement comes as Rivers faces a political conflict allegedly fueled by his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. The crisis has led to the 6-month suspension of elected officials and the appointment of Ibok Ete Ibas as the sole administrator to replace Fubara under an emergency rule. Fubara made the remarks while receiving Muslim leaders from 20 Islamic groups, including the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, at his private residence in Port Harcourt during an Eid al-Fitr visit. Addressing the delegation, Governor Fubara encouraged them and his supporters to trust in divine guidance. This season is one of love, sharing, and sacrifice. You have come to share in our pain and have made a great sacrifice through your prayers. As Christians, we believe that everything happened for a purpose, and I strongly believe that this situation is leading us toward a greater purpose. He said, "You have tolerated the hardship caused by the crisis, but urge people to remain hopeful, emphasizing that unseen forces might be at play beyond human understanding. No matter what we see, we must remain steadfast. In all things, we give glory to Almighty God. I believe that in the end we will emerge stronger," he added. Fubara reaffirmed his commitment to justice and equity, stressing that his administration stands for fairness and righteousness. We believe in egalitarianism, and if our belief brings us some pain, so be it. The most important thing is that we stand on the side of truth and righteousness, he said, apologizing for not reaching out to the Muslim community earlier in their celebrations. He assured them that their relationship with the government will improve once the political uncertainties are resolved. He also urged patience, drawing from religious history. If God could be patient with Noah to allow even the snail to enter the ark, then patience remains an essential virtue in our struggle. Governor Fubara warned supporters to avoid falling into the trap of those seeking to incite violence. Their goal is to create problems and deny people their means of livelihood. We will not allow that. We will continue to operate peacefully and respect constitutional authority to ensure that our state remains a model for others in Nigeria, he stated. Speaking on behalf of the Muslim community, Alhaji Nasir Awelebe Uho expressed their solidarity with Governor Fubara, assuring him of their prayers and support. He noted that the majority of Muslims in Rivers State back Fubara due to his inclusive approach to governance, unlike the previous administration which declared Rivers a 100% Christian state. Encouraging the governor to remain steadfast, Uho reminded him that patience is rewarded in Islam. He emphasized that the current challenges align with Islamic teachings, where power and authority are tests from Allah. He further called on President Bola Tinubu to review the emergency rule and restore Fubara's full authority, urging that the governor had remained effective despite the crisis. The visit concluded with prayers for Governor Fubara, his family, Rivers State, and Nigeria. Well, that was the visit of the Muslim clerics even to the ex-wild governor of Rivers State. That is the one that has just been removed when state of emergency was declared in March. That is Governor Siminalayi Fubara, and they came to pay him a solidarity visit. According to the leader of the Muslims in Rivers State, he specifically noted that a majority of the Muslims in Rivers State they back Fubara due to his inclusive approach to governance. That's his reasons. Because he also threw a jab at the previous administration of Governor Wike that that previous administration declared Rivers State a 100% Christian state, meaning that he wasn't inclusive and he didn't recognize the fact that there are other people with other religion even in the state. Well, the place of religious tolerance is very, very important, especially in governance. You are leading all the facets of the society. So, therefore, whether they are Christians or Muslims or traditional rulers, or they have their own personal belief, they are neutral, they are free thinker, whatever they call themselves, government is like a parent and is a father to everyone. So it's not expected that anybody should be, excluded from from enjoying the goodies of governance, and that is very, very important. If in the previous administration, according to the alleged, the way the Muslim leader alleged, as if the previous administration has, not been inclusive as he said they did not, well, we wouldn't, say kudos to them, because the government is father to everybody. But then, for him to now come to encourage Fubara is a good thing and is a welcome development. In response, Governor Fubara himself also told the Muslim community too, and also spoke to the generality of his supporters, that patience is key. The need for patience is important to resolve the political crisis that is going on even in Rivers State. Very, very important. He specifically made mention of something that this administration, I mean his own administration, believes in egalitarianism. And then it's also said that if they decide to say that everybody is equal, nobody is more equal than the other, and the issue of their belief system brings about some pain, he says so be it. I think those who are following Fubara should learn some things. At least I want to believe that Governor Fubara has reflected so much after the state of emergency was declared. He has reflected so much on the situation. Probably he has checked his own errors and the errors of his opponent, and where he has done well, and he has realized that what is important is to improve on where he was very weak and didn't do well. And I think that is what is, giving back to the message of patience that he's saying, and also the issue of egalitarianism, and asking the people to bear the pain. If what they believe a good cause will come with pain, of course, nothing good comes easy. It's very, very important. And it also make us to realize that yes, his commitment to justice and equity is, unassailable, strengthening that his administration stands for fairness and righteousness. And those are good stuff from the governor. And we want to encourage him to keep it up. But whatever unforeseen forces that might be playing hanky panky, that is beyond human understanding, according to him, of course, I believe with time it will be resolved, and then his mandate will be restored unto him. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.